If you have wrist pain, I will explain to you how to get rid of it quickly with 2 highly effective exercises and some osteopressure. I am Roland Liebscher Bracht, and let me tell you what are the most common causes of wrist pain. There are countless theories, but our experience is this. Look, you have the extensor and flexor muscles here. Yes, they do this and that with the wrist, and these muscle groups run over the arm, across the wrist, and to the other side. And when we continuously work at the keyboard, when we no longer move our hands properly so that they are properly stretched in every direction, then these muscles and the fascia become shorter and less flexible. That means the tension continues to increase, and when the tension increases, it leads to pain here, cramps here, pain in the wrist, arthritis, cramps here, tennis elbow. All of this is a consequence of it. The wrist pain is located, so to speak, in the middle. If we release all these tensions that I mentioned before, the wrist becomes free and the pain disappears as if by magic, even if you have arthritis in there, at least in most cases. I will now explain the exercises and Ina will show them to you. So let's start right away, okay, Ina? So get ready. Put a small table or a chair in front of you, Ina. Now place your palm on the table like this. That is the starting position. So place the hand on the table and then rotate it outwards until the fingers point to the right knee. If you have the problem on the left side, of course, you'll work on the left side, right? And most of the time, you'll already notice a certain tension here. And this tension can lead to conditions like carpal tunnel syndrome, which you might be familiar with, right? The fingers tingle, go numb, there's intense pain, or even tendinitis. This all happens because these muscles and fascia are too tight. And that's why these diagnoses come up later, right? So, go into the starting position. The elbow must be fully extended, and with your extended elbow, move your arm back very slowly, but the wrist must not lift. Keep the palm down, okay? Keep moving further back, and let's really take our time with this. Breathe in deeply and exhale deeply, while gradually moving back a bit more each time. As you do this, apply axial pressure, meaning you press the arm downward with your body. This will prevent the palm from lifting off. And then you may notice, Ina probably also notices, right, that the tissue giving way, and that's what we want. We want to stretch what is too short back to its proper length. Yes, pain therapy can be so simple, at least in most cases, that which is too short, where the tension is too high. We simply pull it long and that's it, yes. Keep going further back, and now adjust the intensity. Because most people stop stretching when it starts to hurt. That's also a rule. When it starts to hurt, you stop. No, don't do that. When it starts to hurt, then you slowly enter the area where the effect is greatest. It must hurt significantly. That must hurt a lot, but you must still be able to bear it well. You need to find that limit. If you want to do a lot for your whole body or just your wrist, now's the time. We're almost done, so maybe push a little further and then slowly ease out of the stretch. Move a little. It's very difficult at first. It hurts at first. Describe it. Yes, it feels stiff at first. Exactly. But it quickly gives way and feels very pleasant afterward. That's the after effect, so to speak. Now let's do the same for the other side. Because now it's about the extensor muscles, yes. You start similarly, Ina. Take your hand, place it down like this, and then this time, rotate it inward. And not outward, okay? Now make a fist and close it tightly. Yeah, it's not so easy. Fingers in, thumb over, and now take the other hand and hold it together. Exactly, yes, hold it together, put the other hand on top. Wonderful, so you see the back of the hand is now on the table. If it's too hard now, place something underneath to make it a bit softer, like a pot holder. It's a bit thicker. Then extend your arm fully. And when the arm is stretched, you move your shoulder back and then the angle here becomes smaller. Do you notice, Ina? It's really good because if the exercise pulls a lot right away, it means it's too short. When it's held longer, it feels much better. Now we are slowly working our way in here again. Now start breathing. When inhaling, you stay as you are. And when exhaling, try to increase the intensity of the stretch a little bit, but make sure that you are still in the range that is still tolerable. Yes, just a comfortable pain. If you start clenching your teeth, tensing the body, that means the intensity is too much. You must be able to endure it completely relaxed and say, well, it hurts a lot, but I know why I'm doing it, and afterwards I will feel better. So that's the work you should do. Gradually increase the intensity millimeter by millimeter, very, very slowly, just a little at a time. And the elbow should remain fully extended throughout the entire time. Breathe nicely. Do you have any other tips in mind that you want to give to the viewers?
You have already explained that very well. I can't add anything more to it. All right, thank you.
Okay, increase a little more and then slowly go out, slowly go out. And finally, we will show you the osteopressure spot that will also help you relieve the pain. Stand still for a moment. You can use our osteopressure tool with the round handle and the flat attachment, known as the flat tip. If you don't have our tool, you could also just use a wine cork, which is a bit smaller. But it works even if you don't have the osteopressure tool yet. So now let's demonstrate it on the side. Take the pressure tool in your hand. No, it was too early. Place your arm like this and feel with your thumb on the inner side for the knuckle you can feel there. Do you notice it? There on the inside. It's best to grab around the arm and move slower, Inna. Yes, move slower. Look, there it is. Yes, and feel exactly how it's positioned. It's best to do it like this. Feel precisely where this knuckle is on the inner side of the elbow. And when you have it, then you take the tool with your other hand and place the flat tip directly on it. Now it would be good if you don't have to hold the arm. Lay it down a bit to the outside so that you can press from above. Yes. So, and now you notice that at this point you have a spot where it hurts the most. And there, where it hurts the most, stay calm and stay on it. Exactly. There, where it hurts the most, that's where you feel it now. And then you notice how the sensitivity decreases. Have you noticed that, Inna? Yes. When it subsides, you press harder. Always observe this threshold, this limit, that you can still bear it well. This also applies here when pressing, yes. And you do this for about 1.5 to maybe 2.5 minutes. And the effect is that by pressing on that point, you send specific information to the brain through certain receptors and nerves, which leads to the relaxation of that particular muscle. It's a minute effect that surprises many people. You can achieve this for yourself. Do it before and after exercises. Just in case you can't do any exercises at the moment, try it and you'll see it works wonderfully. If you click up here, you'll get an explanatory video about wrist pain and carpal tunnel syndrome. And we say goodbye until next time.
Goodbye until next time.